my lord!
Remember that story I was telling you about the other day?
How could I forget?
Well, there was an epic battle that raged inside of me, and I was like an insomniac on crack trapped in a holding cell.
Oh, is it possible?
I wasn't such a person.
Well, we go ahead.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Thank God for impulsiveness, because, I mean, it totally shows us that there's a God who shapes the outcome of our actions. And no matter how hard we try, and how roughly we try to shape them, there's nothing we can do.
Is it possible? I mean, seriously, really, I want to know. Yeah.
Check this out. I totally accepted this letter, a direct order from Denmark and England. I'm my freaking head chopped off. I mean, what is that? It was so messed up.
Is it possible?
Yeah. Read it. Check out those shenanigans.
Those shenanigans?
Yeah. But even though you're reading that, you totally have to hear the rest of the story.
Well, please tell me.
Okay, well, I totally pocketed that note, and then I rewrote another one, and then I sent it off, pretending that was the original note. Yeah,
Yes,
and you
my
totally,
lord.
you want to know what was in the note?
I do. I really do.
Well, the note was to the king, and it was of such great significance that the two guys that I sent to have it sent were put to death immediately, so no one's the wiser.
But how did you put an official seal on it if you rewrote it?
I still have my pop's ring, and I totally had it, and it was the same as the one from the Danish, and so nobody knew the difference.
So they felt. What kind of king are you?
Dude, the guy murdered my father, skankified my mother, took my crown, tried to cut off my freaking head. This isn't a question of right or wrong. I'm going to kick his ass. Oh, and I'm going to get vengeance for me and mine.
Ooh, England's gonna find out.
We've got time, okay? I do feel bad for Larry's though, because his situation sucks like mine. But he was crying like a Girl Scout who lost her cookies. So that pissed me off.
Someone's coming.
Sir, welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, dear friend. Do you know this guy?
No.
Good. It's almost an insult to know this guy. He does have a lot of land, though. I guess if you got a lot of money and a lot of land, anyone is welcome at His Majesty's table.
Sweet Lord, if you're not busy, I have a message to convey from the king.
Yes, and I will listen with all the attentiveness my ADHD can muster. But first, put on your hat. You silly twit, that's what hats are for, your head.
Well, sir, very humbly, thank you, but it's very cold.
What? It's very hot.
Well, you're right, but...
Yeah, actually, it is a little bit breezy out here, hippie noodles. I don't know, it is kind of... You might want to put your hat on. It's cold.
It's okay, my lord. But back to the subject. His Majesty has bet a large sum of money on you. Would you like to know what's going on?
Put on your hat first.
No. For my sake, no, sir. Thank you, though.
For the love of God, put your hat back on.
No, sir. I beg of you, please. Anyway, there's this new dude, Laertes. He's new to the court, an absolute gentleman, I swear. If the upper class were a donut, he'd be the Bavarian cream filling. He's that awesome. You'll find it that when it comes down to what perfect gentleman is, he's the whole enchilada. Ow!
I can honestly say that the only way they could find an equal for him would if they were to clone him.
No doubt. You speak of this man perfectly.
Why are we speaking about Laertes?
Can you not speak to him differently? Bring it up.
Why are we talking about him?
But of Laertes?
Yeah, of him.
His words are dry, his pockets are spent.
Of him, sir?
I know you know why.
I wish you didn't. But even if you did, it wouldn't help me out much.
You're not ignorant of how excellent Laertes is, are you?
I wouldn't say that. I would never compare myself to his excellence. All I'm saying is that in order for a man to know another man, he should know himself first.
We're talking about his reputation with his weapon. In skill, he is unmatched.
What's he packing?
Fencing sword and dagger.
Sweet.
The king has but 6 Barbary horses and 6 French fencing swords, and in a match with Laertes, he will not exceed you 3 hits. This bet would be on if you would agree to meet Laertes in this match.
And what if I say nay?
You mean to tell me you won't meet Laertes?
Oh. I will wait in the hall. And if it pleases His Majesty, I normally fence around this hour anyway. So you tell the king to go get his weapons and his people, and I'll win that bet for him if I can. And if not, I get nothing but shame and bruises.
What should I tell them?
Use your imagination.
I got your back. Word. I hope I do your words justice, my lord.
What a loyal little peasant. So quick to put himself in a position of servitude. He knows which side his bread is buttered. Yes. He, like his fellow brown nosers, is fluent in the language of flattery. Dance, puppet, dance.
His Majesty the King would like to know if you're ready or if you desire more time.
I'm ready when he is.
The King and Queen and all the spectators are on their way.
Okay.
The Queen wishes that you would be on good terms with Laertes before you begin to play.
As she wishes.